Good morning. Happy Thursday. Poor Penny has followed me all over the house while I'm trying to get ready to go for a walk with her. I don't know why. I thought it would be a good idea. I've got on so many clothes I can't get my coat on. It feels like 21, I think it said. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to hang my coat up in the coat closet. I have a coat rack by the door for this reason, because the coat rack, I don't know who in the world designs houses and thinks it's a good idea to put the coat rack all the way down the hallway and not by a door. You know what I'm saying? Because what do you do when you come in? You take your coat off and you want to hang it up. Well, I don't want to walk all the way through the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, and down the hall to the coat closet to hang it up every time, because I guess I'm lazy. I'm not lazy, but I usually just keep it right here at the coat rack by the door. I don't know why I hung it up. But anyway, I get up, I go down the hall to get my second pair of pants on, because I'm wearing leggings that are thin, okay? And then I come back in here to put on all the stuff, and that's when I realized that I had hung the coat up, and I had to go back down the hall. And then Penny has taken every step I have taken. Every step you take, every move you make. Yeah, so I think she's probably pretty tired and ready to go for a walk. I'm pretty tired too, and I'm ready to go for a walk. So let's go for a walk, okay? I'll be back. Hi. I forgot my glasses. I can't see. The sun is very bright. Penny has on her sweater. As of today, we're getting, ow, my leg, nothing but snow. So that's great. I'll take the snow. I just don't want the ice. However, it's going to snow all day tomorrow. But Saturday, it's going to warm up just long enough to melt. And then it's going to refreeze. And that will be the problem for Saturday into Sunday. But I ain't going nowhere. No. I got all my groceries. I got Gracie's groceries and I got Penny's groceries. So we're good for several days. I don't have to go anywhere if I don't want to. My boss sent out an email saying that starting at 10 o'clock today, if we wanted to take off and watch Jimmy Carter's funeral, that we could. That's so sweet. Look, I have nothing but respect for Jimmy Carter. I was a kid when he was president, so I don't know anything, but he was a great person. But I will fall asleep if I have to sit and watch a funeral for that many hours. I turned it on my TV to play in the background, and I've watched a little bit of it. Well, I haven't really watched, I've listened. Listen while you work. Do-do-do-do. I think it's whistle while you work, but let's just go with my version, okay? Listen while you work. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's what I'm doing, because I got too much to do to just take a complete break and watch the funeral. I mean, besides, how long is it gonna be? Right? I mean, them funerals are long. All right, I'll be back in a minute, okay? Or sometime today, okay? Okay. You know, don't get me wrong. It's cold. That wind's blowing. It's blowing my fuzzy ball. But I'll still take this over 98 degrees with 90% humidity. Yeah, I'll take it. Because if you just layer, like, is it Ralphie? If you just layer up like Ralphie from the Christmas Story, you're not really cold. I'm not cold. I have on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and this jacket. And y'all, I have on the prettiest t-shirt. I mean sweatshirt. I don't know if I can get my jacket unbuttoned. Maybe I shouldn't get my jacket unbuttoned. I have on my leggings and my sweatpants over my leggings. And I have on my furry Crocs because they're warm. And yeah, the hat is a double layer. My ears are getting cold. Yeah, I'm not cold. So, and I have on my warm gloves. So, yeah, I'll take this over 98 degrees with 90% humidity any day. You know why? Because I can breathe. I'm breathing in clean, crisp, cold air. It's making my nose run, but I'm breathing in clean air.
Hey, can you keep walking? Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Come on. Dadgummit.
I was hoping I could get her to walk into my yard, and that way I wouldn't have to pick it up. Now I gotta pick it up. I'll be back. No one is gonna be shocked that I got distracted and forgot to show you my sweatshirt while I was out there walking, right? I just came back in and got everything off and sat down and went, well, duh, Tracy, you were unbuttoning your jacket. I love lunar moths because I saw one the morning after my mom passed away. And Lisa found this. She goes to this Christmas thing every year in Birmingham, and she found it there, and I just think it's so pretty. So anyway, that's my sweatshirt for the day, which I'm wearing over a t-shirt because my office stays cold, so I'm just kind of layered. But I did take the sweatpants off over my leggings because I don't need all of that. It's not that cold in the house, but it's a little chilly for a t-shirt only in my office. And I do have the heat on, but it's just, I guess these big tall windows, I don't know, it's just cold in here. Okay. I hear people screaming, sorry. Hello, and now for hilarious stories from your friendly neighborhood 7-year-old. So if you don't like hearing hilarious stories of a 7-year-old, you can just say bye now, bye to you, and I'll see you on the next one. I went outside, and I was taking the mail to put in the box, and I said,
Hey, can I say something? Can I say something?
And she was just looking at me like I was crazy, and I was like,
Hey, can I say something? Can I say something?
and she said, yeah. I was like, I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine, ma'am. I said, well, do you remember what I told you about the mailbox and this little red flag? And she said, yes. I said, what? And she said, I don't know. I said, it means that I'm mailing out stuff that the post office is going to pick up. So it means that you don't take anything out of the mailbox while this red flag's up. She said, oh, yeah, I remember. I said, okay, so I'm going to put these in here, and don't you take them back out and bring them to me because I need for the post lady to pick them up today because it's going to snow tomorrow. And she goes, okay. So I put him in the box, and I said, I'm about to walk Penny. And she said, well, can you call my mom real quick? I don't know where she is. And I said, is she not at work? No, she's not at work. She's supposed to be here, and she's not here, and I need to know where she is. I said, okay. I knew she wasn't at the office, so I called her. I said, your youngest child would like to know where you are. And she said, well, I'm at the dentist with Jonathan and somebody, Justin or somebody. And she goes, oh, okay. Her mom said, where's your sister? Meaning the oldest sister. And she said, well, she's in the house, but she won't give me anything to eat. And I'm hungry, and I didn't know where you were. And I said, well, I can give you some Cheez-Its. And she said, no, I'm not allowed to have any snacks. And I said, no, I talked to your mom last night. Now, her mom's on the phone hearing all this. I said, I talked to your mom last night, and she said you're only banned from eating sugary snacks, but that you can have cheese crackers. And she goes, Mom, is that true? And she goes, yes, baby, you can have some crackers. I didn't want you to eat the sugary snacks because I'm wanting you to learn a lesson. And she goes, oh, okay. And she said, but I can't have any. And I said, why? And she said, because my sister's going to get on to me. I said, well, I believe your mom is in charge, not your sister. And she goes, oh, that tracks. And that tracks. I said to her mom, I said, well, that tracks that you're in charge. And she said, well, I certainly hope so. I said, so if your sister says something to you, just tell her that we called your mom and your mom has approved for you to have the cheese crackers. And she goes, okay. So we hang up with the mom and we go on. I hooked Penny up and we went on with our walk. Well, while we were walking, I said, why are you out here? I mean, it has warmed up quite a bit. It's 40 degrees. So isn't it funny how 40 degrees feels great when it's been 20? And I said, why are you out here walking around? Why aren't you in the house where it's warm? She said, because Janicia, which is her oldest sister, Janicia wants me to wash dishes, and I don't want to wash dishes. And I said, well, you know what? I never want to wash dishes either, but you know what? And she said, what? I said, I have to. And she said, because you're lonely. I said, I'm not lonely, but because I'm alone, and I have to wash dishes because nobody else will do it. And she goes, oh, alone. I said, yeah, not lonely, alone. And she goes, oh, okay. And she goes, well, I think it's dumb that I should have to wash the dishes. I've been washing the dishes for 10 years. I said, honey, you're only 7. And she goes, I know. That's how long I've been washing them, though. I was like, wow, that's a really long time to be washing them since 3 years before you were born. And she goes, I know. The logic of this child. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back to you tomorrow with some snow updates. Wonder what we're going to name this storm.
Snowpocalypse. Snowmageddon. Snow Jam. Snow Diddy. Snow Diddy. Snow Diddy 25. No. Snow Alive 25.
I don't know. We'll get a name for it, though. I can't wait. They've already called school, and I'm very excited. I hope the fact that they called school doesn't mean that we're not going to get any, because sometimes that happens. We are expecting a whole bunch, and they call school, and then we don't get anything. So I'm going to be real mad if we don't get anything. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see some snow falling, okay? I don't want loads and loads of accumulation or ice or anything like that. I just want to see some falling, okay? It's been a long time. Yeah. All right, have a great day. I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. I'll talk to you on the next one. Toodles!